Welcome, dear viewers, to this collaborative effort by Team Grad Plus. Together, we will explore the integrate world of signals and systems. So, a variety of signals surround us, and these are like calls from the mobile phone, or the signals from satellite to TV, from sensors to the controlling device, and signals from the surrounding atmosphere, the speech signals when we speak. So these are just a few examples of it. Well, it all comes down to the fundamental concepts in engineering, signals and systems. So signals and systems, they find a wide variety of applications in the area of engineering and technology, in communication systems, in robotics and automation, in biomedical applications, in control systems, in environmental monitoring, in physics and astronomy, in imaging and speech processing, and in the economics and finance world also. Okay, but when we talk about engineering, when we study engineering, there the signal and systems is utilized in three subjects. The first one is the control system, second is the network system, and the third one is the communication system. Okay, so first of all, let me give you an insight about the previous year GATE examination trends. And it shows that the subject has weightage between 8% and 9%, which is a significant percentage. This is why it has become one of the significant subjects to prepare for the GATE examination. Now, to prepare for the GATE examination, it would be best to have an excellent strategy to prepare for the subject. But before that, you need to do a critical analysis, and this is self-analysis. You must assess yourself and then follow the Kaizen rule to cultivate a positive approach. Now, I am 100% sure that Kaizen will help you to become the leader of the subject. Let me tell you that Kaizen is a Japanese technique to improve your working pattern. So I have divided this rule into three levels. Okay. So the first level is the ground level. So the ground level is where you recognize and you acknowledge. You recognize and acknowledge your behavior pattern, your routines, and then you try to find out your weak points, where you are lagging. So there, all you have to do is to embrace the 1 minute rule, which is going to bring a positive change in you. And what this 1 minute rule is, whatever task you ever fear to do, to perform, you feel lazy, you have some doubt, you have some fear in that task, just do it for 1 minute in a day. And I'm 100% sure that in just 2 to 3 days or maybe a week, you will have no fear, no laziness, no doubt in doing that task. And you will be performing that task very well. So that is the ground check. Okay, you have to write down on a piece of paper what are your weak points, and then you do this 1 minute technique over it, and I'm sure it is going to improve your routine. Now the second level, which comes as the level 1 of the rule, there you have to break the big task into the smaller task. Okay, and there you have to make a routine. You have to make a structured strategy for it. And this is going to instill discipline in you. So this will, it will not look like that you have to climb that high mountain there. It will be something like that you have to achieve a few kilometers in this much of time, a few kilometers more in this much of time. And that's how you will be able to climb the entire mountain. So the same thing you have to do here. You have to break that big task into the smaller task. And second thing which you have to do here is to apply Pomodoro technique. Now what this Pomodoro technique is? Pomodoro technique says that you include a small and a short break after each task, after completion of each task. So just complete a task, take a break, complete a task, take a break. You are not a machine. You are not supposed to work for the 100% of the time. Okay, so it means you need to give your body, your brain some rest in between, and that rest is really going to give you so much of energy to perform the next level of the task. Right, now let's move on to the level 2, which is the last level here. And here you have to celebrate even your smallest success, and which means that even if you have solved a basic question, let's say for example, even if you solve your basic question, you have to celebrate that. Treat yourself. Whatever you like to eat, eat that. You want to watch Instagram for 5 minutes, do that. Okay, but give yourself a treat. You must celebrate your success, and this will help to cultivate a growth mindset. So if you follow these rules, you will be the champion, the leader of that subject. Okay, so here I would like you to remember this, that too many people think that the grass is greener somewhere, but the grass is greener where you water it. Okay, so always remember this and work on it. So now let me present to you the official syllabus of signals and systems for the GATE exam, and this is presented here for the EC and the electrical branches here. Okay, and the link of these syllabus is provided in the description box. Now here I present to you the plan to prepare the subject signals and systems. So in the first go, you must understand the fundamentals, the concepts of continuous signal and the discrete time signals. First you go for continuous signal, and then you come for the discrete time signals, right? Then in the second step, you must understand the difference between analog signal, the digital signal, and the discrete signal. These three things you must understand, and you try to figure out the difference of the three. Then you should understand about the standard signal, the classification of signals, and the graphical representation of the signals also. And why graphical representation? Because this will help you to learn the impact of reversal and shifting of the graph. Okay, then you should go for LTI systems, which are linear time invariant systems. And then you should side by side go on for the different mathematical tools which are applied for the different types of signals. So in these mathematical tools, you will be studying about the Fourier transformation, the Fourier series, of course, the Laplace transformation, the Z transformation, and the sampling method. Okay, so this is one of the strategies which you can follow to prepare for signals and systems. Right. So now here let me give you insight about the previous year questions which have appeared in the GATE examinations. So here the first question, here we have to apply the concepts of Fourier transform. In the second question, we have to apply the concepts of Fourier transform as well as the Z transformation. In this, you have to apply the concepts of LTI systems. Here you have to apply the concepts of sampling. Here you have to apply the classification of signals. Okay. And then in this question, you have to apply the concepts of discrete signals and the Fourier transformation. Then in this question, you have to apply the concepts you have learned in the classification of signals. Here you have to apply the concepts of discrete signals as well as Fourier transformation. Here you have to again apply the concepts of Fourier transformation. In this case also, in this case you have to apply the convolution theorem. So these are some of the questions which I have shown you. Now in conclusion, understanding signals and systems is essential for various fields. It's a key component of success in standardized exams like GATE. The learnings of these principles can significantly boost your presentation for the exam. And as you embark on the GATE preparation journey, remember that the concepts explained here are the building blocks of many engineering disciplines used in the exam. Okay, so consistent practice, problem solving, and deep comprehension are your allies in achieving the remarkable GATE score. Whether you are aiming for a top engineering institution or pursuing advanced studies or simply, seeking to challenge yourself, the skills you have acquired here will undoubtedly put you in a good position. Stay dedicated, explore additional GATE-specific resources, and don't hesitate to contact your fellow aspirants, your educators for guidance. Your commitment and consistency will pave the way for the success in GATE and your future engineering endeavors. So thank you for joining me in this exploration of signals and systems. If you found this video valuable for your GATE preparation, please consider it sharing with your fellow aspirants and subscribing for more exam related content. Feel free to share your thoughts, your questions, or the preparation tips in the comments below. Best of luck for your GATE journey, and remember that every step you take will bring you closer to your goals. So thank you and happy learning.